What are you going to do when you're damn near 50 years old and you weigh under 200 pounds and you want to rip 600 pounds off the floor? You got to work your back out. How do you get those big lats? I'm going to show you some of the exercises I do to get a big, thick, strong, ripped back. Doesn't matter how old you are. I would recommend, if you are over 40, go to a doctor and get your blood work done. See where you're at. See where your hormone levels are at. See, you might need some help. Let's get into it. Some of the exercises I'm going to be showing you guys, I actually started implementing into my program after watching John Meadows' back routine, specifically the Meadows row, which is a row that can be done with a landmine or a T-bar, or you can use a barbell and just jam it in the corner somewhere, so you can use it as a lever. I would highly suggest checking his website out. It's Mountain Dog 1 on YouTube, and I'm nobody, so I'm not affiliated or anything. Like, he doesn't know who I am. I'm just some dude in a garage. But the guy's an awesome bodybuilder, and he's super strong, and he trained with the West Side guys for a while, which I'm a big fan of. Anyway, let's get into it. Alright, so here I'm doing the Meadows row. Notice my foot placement. I've got a figure 8 lifting strap so that I can, when I get to the heavier weight, I can hold my hands attached to the bar. I'm not focused so much on holding the bar. I'm really focused on pulling with my elbows. You get a little bit of a swing in it, that's fine, but you don't want to use momentum with the weight. You want to try to keep your strict form, and when you're pulling, you want to touch your hand basically to your lower belly, in line with your belly button. So you want your arms to be down, not this way. I'm not pulling this way, I'm pulling this way. Other than that, it's a pretty simple, it's a really basic row. It's awesome. I mean, it just hammers my lats. Homemade salsa. That's 120 pounds on that bar, plus the weight of the barbell itself. So, I mean, barbell's 45 pounds, and you probably say, what the hell, we'll throw 20 more pounds on there, so it's 140 pounds that I'm rolling. When it gets too heavy, I'll set it down like a deadlift, reset, and pull, just to get a few extra reps out of it. That's 160 pounds on that bar. God, I love lifting. My form's not that great, but sometimes I just like to rip and rip. Now we're going to do them from the front. Same thing, you want to make sure that your elbow's down. You're pulling with your elbow, not pulling with your hand. If you pull this way, you're hitting more of your bicep. It's not as effective. another tool in the toolbox, banded pull-ups. So you notice when I'm pulling, I'm doing a lot of partial reps. I'll do a couple fully extended, and then I'll squeeze, and I'm doing partial reps. And the band lightens me enough where I can get up there and just hold it, and I'm really just squeezing the lats as hard as I can. You can see my back muscle is just popping out right here, and I'm keeping constant tension the whole time. So this is a long set, constant tension, not locking out, and I'm just really pumping the crap out of my lats. This one's tough but effective. Make sure when you're doing rows, if you're going to use a Roman chair, you got to keep your core locked, and you want to pull the bar, hold your hands wide and pull the bar to your belly button. Hold your elbows, not your arms, squeezing the lats. Check this belt out. So it's all Velcro, right? Then you got these two straps. You can tighten it as much as you want. Obviously, this isn't competition legal, but for training in the garage, exceptional. I wish this thing was legal in competition. For heavy lifts, I'll just put my belt right over it. Yeah, now we're getting into what I like to do, the hybrid deadlift row. I love doing these. Just rip it and rip. I'll put straps on when I go heavy, so I can hold the bar. If you do them double overhand grip without straps, it'll really improve your grip strength. I can, without straps, I can get up to about 315. But I like to use straps so I can rep it out. You just start with your deadlift form, and once you get past your knees, you just row it up to your belly button. Hammers your back, and this exercise really improves my deadlift. I like to go heavy on these. I like to go hard on these. I love to use the Roman chair when I'm doing rear delts. I like to bend over as far as I can, and when I'm moving my arms with the weights in them, you notice if I kind of move them around a little, I'm really concentrating on trying to feel the rear delt activate. So I'm going to move my arms until I'm hitting that, and then I'm squeezing it. I'm really squeezing it when I'm repping that out. I like to wear these out, like the rear delts. I'll just go until I'm at complete failure. My training partner today. Good kitty. It's amazing if you hit the right lighting how big you can look. So, a lot of people say, like, should you do shoulders on back day or should you do them on your push day? I mean, your shoulders do both, so you can incorporate them in both. If I'm already working the rear delts, why not throw a few sets of, front raises and lateral raises in? And the Roman chair really makes the movement much harder. Just had that angle trying to raise over your head, it really hits hard, and you don't need a lot of weight. Since I'm already in position and I've got my curl bar laying on the ground, I might as well throw a few sets of curls in. I like to top off each workout with a couple sets of curls and a couple sets of something for the triceps, usually push downs, ropes, whatever. I don't really often do an actual arm day, but I do a couple arm exercises at the end of every workout, so my total volume is going to be pretty high. Now, is that the most effective way to do it? If you want to get bigger arms, probably not, but, you know, I've seen worse. What's cool about these videos is I've been able to, really see what my form looks like when I'm performing exercises. And I've made some improvements to my rope pushdowns from making these videos. Last one I made, I was like, oh man, I'm bent over, I'm throwing the weight, I'm using momentum. So on this set, you'll notice, if you've watched any of my previous videos, I put one leg forward and I'm really locking my arms out, and I'm focusing on not using body momentum to move the weight. And it feels way better. It's way more effective. Guys, I want to thank all of you that are subscribed and following me. I'm training to compete on June 13th, Vista, California. I'm going to go for the national record. I'm going to join the 1500 club at the age of 47. I want to inspire older lifters to get into shape, have some fun, realize that your life is not over. You can still take it back. You can still get strong. You can still do the things that you want to do. Being in your 40s, early 50s, 60s, it's not a death sentence. We are still strong. We are still capable. I'm in some ways stronger now than I was when I was younger. I'm not as quick. My knees hurt after I play sports. It's hard to get up in the morning. Everything's a little more difficult, but we're still getting it done, man. Please subscribe, share this with your friends. Some older people that are trying to get into shape. Help me out. I want to grow this channel. I'm really enjoying this. Everything that I offer is free. I want to help people. If there's anything, if you guys have any videos that you want me to do that, explain anything or can help you in any way, throw me a comment. I'll do what I can. I'm just passionate about lifting. I love all the lifting sports: strongman, powerlifting, Olympic lifting, CrossFit to a degree. It's got its merits. I just love it. So, thank you. Subscribe, share, like, all that stuff.